Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary. Hello and how are you? I'm Christy. We are, yes, thank you. I try to be professional. I really do. And then there's stuff like this where the song was almost over. That song, as a reminder for all of you out there, is Lithe and Tawny by Symbion Project, and you should be listening to Symbion Project. Uh, But the song's almost over. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll bring Minecraft up. And then realized that I hadn't bothered to start Minecraft, as well as like my chat interaction box. So that's fun. So we're just gonna fiddle fart around in the live setup right now while I get this working. Oh no, it's already up. I just have to hit Control H to get rid of the options. There we go. Wonderful. What a time to be alive. Let's jump right into it. And we can keep the music on. Let's just turn it down a little bit for it to not get muted again. Okay, good. The now playing's working like it should be. Absolutely excellent. I think I turned it down too low. Just a touch. I could turn it back up just a hair. There we go. So we are still on this, the beautiful Hillshire Farms Arena in beautiful downtown Pork Peak. And our project today, I decided was that I wanted to do the Titantron, or Trichinosis-Tron, whatever we end up calling it. That's going to be up here above the stage, like you do at a wrestling arena. Let's downsize that so I can look at the chat. Wonderful. I've taken the liberty, you will notice, of actually building scaffolding today, because I learned my lesson trying to build that giant pentagram, in that it's not a good idea to try and build up a certain amount without having something to catch you when you inevitably fall. But yeah, we're going to be using this black wool mostly, with a little bit of gray wool, a little bit of white wool, a little bit of pink wool. And we are just going to build up about 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces. Is that bigger than the actual arena? No, it's not. Perfect. I did some math in preparation for this stream, and I, you know me and math. It doesn't go well. I was just a minute ago, perhaps you remember, I was talking about building a high thing and then not getting down. That was mere moments ago, and here we are. I guess I'm gonna jump onto the scaffolding and just take some damage. That's fine. I'm a tank. Look at me. Look how hardy I am. I can withstand the highest falls. I'm strong.com. I also maybe shouldn't be building with black at night, because I had no idea where my top part was. Let's build down there, then we can jump off there. There we go, look at that. So beautiful. And let's sleep, as a matter of fact, because that's actually super duper hard to see, and I don't want to deal with it being super duper hard to see. So we're just gonna climb up to one of these houses real quick. Right up the goddamn mountain. Nope, 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 come on. Don't be a jerk right now. Don't be a dick, be a dude. There we go. And we're just gonna jump right in one of these little pig houses and have a nice rest. You know, it's not good to be working at night anyway. How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm quartering myself in your home. Public Works, you know, what are you gonna do? It's what it's in the bylaws. We can just kind of take over any home that we build. Alright, that's a lot better. Look how much that pops against anything as opposed to the coal black sky. Eventually I'm gonna learn a lesson. It's probably not gonna be today, but eventually I'll learn a lesson. And just get back up here. Thank goodness I made all these stairs. And what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna fill this completely in? No. Because it needs to be... It's 10 up. And I need 8 vertical spaces for the graphic, so... We got 1 layer on top and 1 layer on bottom that's still gonna be black, which is good. That'll make it look more like it's a thing. Make it look more like it's a screen instead of just another giant graphic floating in midair. And you're just really that too far away, aren't you? Yeah. Sure are. It's fine. Get. No, I didn't need to. Drop. There we go. Get. There we go. And it's gonna be what, 9 across? What did I say this was? Well, that's why I bought this tape. It's such good tape. Look at it go. That hot dog is doing a bang-up job. That's 13 across. Sounds about right. So what's 13 minus 9? That's 4. So it'll be 2 black bars on either side. Yeah, that sounds right. Or maybe it's not right, because math. That's the thing about Minecraft. You just do the thing. You just do the thing, and then the thing's done, and maybe it didn't come out the way you wanted, but you've learned a lesson, and you can do better next time. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That shouldn't be that way. That shouldn't be. Did I screw this up already? Already today? Good lord. What is wrong with me and all the way that I do things? 2, 3... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No, it should be 10. Oh, it's because I put an extra... Yeah, that's it. That's the bunny. I put too many layers on top there. That's the problem. It's cool though. That's easily fixable with just some common household items like punching. And carrying on a conversation I was having earlier, there's no problem that can't really be solved by liberal application of force. There we go. Nice and clean. Everyone loves the Homestar Runner. And we'll just make the top layer here. Nope, nope, too far. And that's gonna be... That's gonna be just fine. How many... I need 3 on each side, I think? Yeah, that sounds about right. Nope, nope. Haha. Not today. Scaffolding. That's why I put it here. You see how smart your girl is? Your girl knows the way. She knows how to not fall and die. A horrible grizzly crushing death. And we'll just build up the rest of this. Even though I know I'm gonna have to cut some of it out, but that's fine. It'll just give us a way to see how this looks. Thank God I have this much pink wool. I don't know what I'd do without it. You should see the farms. They're just super massive. And we'll use gray right there. With some white sticking out. White? No. That's not the one. And gray, that's close. And then down here, right in the middle. No, I think it's actually gonna have to be like right here where the scaffolding is. Son of a bitch. It's fine. That's why I play on peaceful, you know, so I can not die when I do something stupid. And cut into there. No, that doesn't look right. I'll tell you what, because we need a mouth too. Because it's a pig's head. Perhaps you've noticed. The pig heads don't particularly have a mouth that I remember. We've got a pig trapped in here. We could just go look. But I just want to have a... I'm going to take a little bit of creative license. Let's give it a nice mouth right there, so it reads more like a face. Oh, I need one more gray and a drop down there. That's fine. We can just go collect the rest of this wool while we're about it. God damn it, who left all this wool all over gorilla position? Who's doing knitting back here? There we go. Perfect. Look at that. I was kind of expecting that to take a little longer than it did. We're just gonna get a little quiet now. Let's I've just been informed that it's NPR voice time, so let's not do any more Vince McMahon impressions. We don't need that nasty man in our lives anyway. Let's just do some quick cleanup. And that's not gonna work because I have all of that stuff up there. Yeah, it's sure not. That's fine though. And can I get all of that? Yeah, I sure can if my mouse doesn't decide that I need to keep moving. I swear to God, I'm gonna grab a new fucking keyboard and mouse because this is really offsides. I'm tired of dealing with this joke. I like having a wireless mouse and keyboard because I have too many. It's a very small area where my computer is. And you're just gonna stay up there forever, aren't you? Yeah, wave goodbye to that dirt. We're never getting that dirt back. That's good. It's not like we don't have a billion pieces of it lying around. And there's our Tron. With a dumb-looking pig. You know, I'm looking at this right now. And I'm thinking, that is the way pigs look. Let's go look at a pig. Sure, let's go just have a quick glance at what a pig looks like. Because that's kind of how the Minecraft pigs look. Their eyes are all offset like that. They're pointing in two different directions. But it's, no, you're a cow. Look, Mario, it's a cow. Luigi, that's not a... No, wait, that is a cow. I'm sorry, Luigi. Hey, fucko, look at me. I want to see your face. No, don't turn away from me. I'm trying to do a thing. I'm trying to show all the good people what your head looks like. Son of a bitch. See, they're like off sides like that. Or I guess the reason it looks weird is that it's one... Like, it's not two... It's not two white spaces moving on, it's just the one. Yeah, so let's actually go back and cut that white out and replace it with another pink, and then we'll just let all the rest of it go. Oh, that'll be good. It does look slightly too goofy like that. I maybe should have looked at it. Well, I did look at a pig before I drew up my plans. I say plans. I brought up a graph paper thing on the internet websites. I couldn't even tell you where. I just searched for online graph paper and just started clicking in the first thing that came up. And I parsed all this out, and I really thought I had it. But you know. Sometimes you just lose out. There we go, that's a little... Now that's still dumb looking, but it looks like the pigs look dumb, right? It looks like a Minecraft pig. Except for the mouth, which they don't have. Let's get rid of it. Let's stay on model. We'll give us this gray wool to do something else with later. And there we go. Wonderful. Let's take a look back at it. Yeah, that's much more solid. I still want to put something like around around the nose area. We don't really have space for that. Like, it's not big enough to be able to use that kind of fine detail, I don't think. So it's just gonna have to look a little bit off, but I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that look. So let's move on. Did I clear out the other measurings I had? I had another measure over here. Yeah, sure did. Okay, well. So here's the next bit. We're gonna, I said on the like posts for this that we were gonna expand the underground a little bit, and that was fully my intention. Because I came down here and I'm like, well, there should be a way in and out for like just the staff and stuff. So I cut this hole. And I'm like, oh yeah, here's all this space back here. We can move out this way some and then out the other way, and it can lead to a kind of workman's entrance over around here. Because this is already built on a hill, and I have this weird little like flat space that doesn't look super natural. Right? And I'm fine with that, because, you know, this was obviously built to purpose, but I was thinking I could just cut a hole right here and have some kind of tunnels running through. Yeah, I'm pretty about it, but I don't I don't really have the stone for that. I would want to do that with cobblestone, and I have just converted all of my cobblestone to hard stone for this project, and so I guess our next space is to. Well, you know what? We have the pink wool on us still. Let's use up all of that before we move on to the next thing. So we're just gonna climb up over here. Make some more dirt blocks so we can get up. Up, 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 up. There we go. And let's see. It's a lot of pink wool still. Let's see if we can't just fill out this entire wall. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, no, this one. So how are y'all doing? You doing okay in your lives? I hope so. I like little moments like this. Like little pieces like this is why I play Minecraft. It's a very do I want to say mindless activity? It is a mindless activity. Like I'm moving backwards. I kind of need to make sure I don't fall, but that's difficult to do if you're on a straight plane like this. It's very zen. It gives me some time to just kind of sit and ooh, oh, honey, you're doing poor. You're doing bad. Let me get over there before I lose you. Or just no, don't worry. I know you're shaking. You're really nervous. You're really scared. It's okay. It's completely fine. We're gonna get to you. We're gonna save you. It's okay. I'm just gonna jump to you. You're gonna land on top of me as we go to the ground. It'll break your fall, okay? Don't be scared. Here I come. Ah, I'm a superhero. You buy that? I'd buy that. The Adventures of Christie Comics, Savior of Wool. What in God's name were we? Oh, right, the this. We were doing the this. Oh, right, and I was talking about kind of it's a very meditative activity because it doesn't require a lot, but it is a creative act. Like I know what I'm doing, and I know what the final piece of this is going to be, right? I know what it's going to look like when it's finished, and slowly building towards that is really fun. And right now this is just a little bit tedious, but it's a small part of something a lot bigger and a lot cooler. And when it's done, I can look at it and I can say, yep, I sure did spend upwards of 12 hours of my life creating a giant pig sculpture. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want a giant pig sculpture to their name? I'm currently in the process of thinking about what the next project is going to be, because we don't have too many more streams of this arena. Like, I'm going to finish with this eventually. Sooner rather than later. Probably before the end of the new year. And I'm going to need a new big project. So I think we're going to end up taking the boat out or something. Are we out of wool already? Yeah, we sure are. I was really hoping we could get this wall done. That's fine though. Well, no, don't worry. I can totally make this. I can totally make this jump. Yep, there we go. Perfect. You thought I couldn't do it, didn't you? You were sitting there in your home thinking, oh, she's not going to do it. She's not going to make that jump. Look at the height. She doesn't have clearance to get enough height to get over there. That's what you get for doubting me. I'm the best one. I'm the best one that's ever been. There we go. So, what? I'll tell you what. Let's... I know I said I wanted to do the lower tunnels all in cobblestone, but I really don't want the next, like, 30 to 45 minutes of this stream being me just cutting up floor, which was my next thing to do. Am I building a mega pig? Yes, Andy, I am. This is going to be a... well, let me show you from up in the stands. What it is a wrestling arena, complete with Titantron, but it will be in the shape of a giant pig when I'm done. Thank you, I'm very proud of it. The area around here is called Pork Peak, because you can see all of these little houses at the tops of the mountains. They all have pigs in them, because there were a lot of pigs that spawned here. Will pigs be wrestling each other in the ring? I don't think I can make them, but I will be putting 2 pigs in the ring, and if they wanted to fight, that's on them. You know, it's what the paying customers want. The paying customers also being pigs. And let's take all of this stone I got a hold of. That's actually rather a lot of stone. That actually might be enough to get us whole through this. It's a whole different kind of mud wrestling. Exactly. I like that joke. That's a good joke. They have, I'm not gonna like go over them, but we did the locker rooms last week, and I solicited a bunch of like punny pig names for my wrestlers, and they're all on there. I encourage you to go watch the VOD, because some of them are absolutely amazing. So, oh no, I didn't do my measuring. That's the entire reason I was out here in the first place. Silly me. Nope, need to be in here. And we set the... Where's the hole? Right there? Yeah, it is. Hulk Hogan. A lot of people came up with Hulk Hogan, and I really liked Hulk Hogan. It's very good, but I ended up having too many boy wrestler names, and not enough girl wrestler names. So instead, I opted for his daughter, Brooke Hogan. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. That's gonna look perfect. All right. Did I get more shovels? I sure did. Good. So our next bit is to clear out this area here. I can make them 3 by 3/4. Yeah, that's why I bought a whole bunch. Well, not bought, made. I made these shovels with my own sweat and hands. And we're just gonna keep cutting them down right out to that corner, and then we'll take the turn. Oh man, no one came up with ham kind. That is really good. I might have to... I had limited space, so there was only... I only ended up doing like 16 a piece, but there were so many wonderful options. Let's throw this torch down so we can actually see. That's good, right? Being able to see what you're doing when you're doing a large construction project underground. I think that's what's important. Mankind was a low-key fave from the 5 minutes when you followed wrestling. Yeah, that's not a bad fave. Mankind is also Katie's favorite wrestler. I think it's either that or Ricky Steamboat. But because it is difficult to play 3 wholly distinct characters, which is what Mick Foley did throughout his WWE career, and have them still be consistent internally. Hi, Jake. We're doing well. We're cutting some tunnels right now. And I'm using my NPR voice because there are people trying to rest. Thanks. I put the torch on the thing and I was like, oh, I don't want to lose this torch. Like, that's sunk cost fallacy, right? I've placed it already, so I figure it must just stay here. I could easily just put some more on the walls and get rid of this block, but it's here now. We're just gonna deal with that. And just a quick look, yeah, my now playing is working. Good. Good on me. Is this the one? Yeah, that is. It does light the room nicely. I'm gonna have to change it out for a chandelier or something, but for right now, it's really solid. I got a billion damn torches. And like that. But directly above us, this is the block I wanted it on. Yeah, okay. So we dig out this way. Actually need to go this direction one more. So, Jake, I'm sorry you came in at the exact moment where you're not actually seeing any of the pig. I know you were super hyped for the giant pig. We're in its bowels and belly right now, creating an exit hatch so that people can flow out of it. These are more poop jokes that I'm making, because I'm a crass individual and I pander to my audience. There we go, perfect. Can even see daylight. I feel like I haven't heard of 7 Days to Die. Is that one of those, is that one of those kind of zombie apocalypse, deals? I have a word I want, but it's not coming to me right now. You appear to have misspelled hype, but there's the letter P in there, so I am presuming that you meant it as a pun on the word pig also. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking with it. You forage and build all day and you hide all night. I could see that. Granted, I don't, my particular brand of playing Minecraft is on... Yeah, totes super duper on purpose. My particular brand of Minecraft is to, well, actually, this opens out naturally anyway, so let's... Oh, I just wasted all that solid stone, didn't I? Yeah, it's cobblestone now. Dirty, filthy cobblestone. But I think we can just leave this area open, and we'll turn this into, I don't know, some sort of car park? That sounds good. This is what I like about Minecraft. You come across natural features like this, and then it's like, how do I use this? Which is what I was gonna be saying about the difference between this and like, I've not played 7 Days to Die, but how I presume it is. I've seen games like it available. Is that I just kind of build as an artistic measure, right? Oh, here we go. Here you go, Jake. This is what our giant pig looks like. It's mostly walls right now, but it is rather a lot of walls. We actually have the wrestling arena down here with the walk, the big video screen. Yeah, we just put this up as the first part of the stream. I thought it was going to take a little longer than it did, but I'm quite proud of how it ended up looking. And let's just cut all this out. Yeah, that looks good. Nope. Well, at least that'll give us the room in our inventory to pick up all this dirt. I don't know if you should be putting off bedtime if you're already ill. I think that's something doctors tell you very specifically to not do. And let's just fill this whole set with solid stone, give it a nice even look. Thank you. I'm always happy for compliments because I didn't get enough growing up and now have an insatiable hunger. Nurses make the worst patients. You were saying that several times in your Fallout 4 induced delirium. Exactly. It's like they went to school or something for 5 years and then 2 years as a resident. Stupid fucking doctors. Bunch of chumps. There we go. Perfect. Supreme victory. And let's probably get rid of an entire one of these blocks. You hardly remember that whole day? I'm kind of not surprised. You were very entertaining, but entertaining doesn't always mean okay. I know this from first-hand experience. Nope. Oh, you awful son of a bitch. Yeah, exactly. No idea, do ya? So maybe get some sleep is all I'm saying. I appreciate you coming in. I'm always happy to see you. Maybe get some sleep. I shouldn't worry about you so much. You have other people near you to worry about you for you. And presumably you worry about yourself. But I like you. I like people, and I like people to make good decisions. Or don't go to bed. Well, who the fuck am I? I'm not your mom. I'm not here to tell you when bedtime is, even though I'm trying to actively lull you to sleep with my soothing NPR voice. Can you hear me, by the way? I have literally no way of knowing. presume you can, because you've been reacting. Oh, I'd lost all of that stone I had coming up, didn't I? Oh, sure did. That's real rough. Oh no, I picked it up. Good. NPR voice is excellent ASMR. Good, good. I like to think of myself as the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We're just gonna make some happy little walls. Right here, that's the great thing about Minecraft. It's a nice big open world. You can do whatever you want in it. It's your space. I'm sure there are other people who do like Bob Ross Minecraft better. Or at the very least, I hope they are, because that's a great idea, and we're just gonna lose that torch. We'll come back to it. Because it's a brilliant idea, and I don't want to take credit for brilliant ideas, even when they are mine. You know, that's what do you call it? That thing that you call things sometimes. Oh no. Don't. I'm happy to amuse you. I don't want you to cough because I'm afraid all of your organs will come out. You said you were doing better because you went off to work today, yeah? How was work? Did you help a lot of people? We are just almost out of this stone right now. Which is a hell of a thing. I wanted to have a lot more than this, but hey, we almost got this whole... I kind of didn't even plan on doing this section today, but we got it pretty much completely laid out. I'm happy about that. Just lingering cough, good. Good. Yeah, they call them innards for a reason. They shouldn't be outards. If your innards become outards, that's a problem. No one likes it when you have inner outards. Can I make a car? I'm sure I can. I'm sure I could like download something, but that's kind of not what I want to do. Alright, well, let's get this lit. Fortunately, we have just plenty of torches. Oh, good. Yeah, I believe me, know firsthand this time is rough. I am currently, literally at this moment and as we speak, avoiding thinking about whether or not I'm gonna have to see my mom over Christmas. So that's fun. And we have all this excess dirt. Let's just fill this in because this looks untidy and I don't like it. It's appreciated, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Either it's gonna happen. Oh, we sorted that out a lot. Let's clear out our tape measure there. So, what's next, I guess? I wanted to get into here Oh, it's not a hard decision. Like if the decision actually. Oh, what? Oh yeah, let me show you. Nope, that's not the button. There we go. Hi there. I'm really happy with her. Yeah, her head follows the reverse camera too, which is kind of upsetting. I should use I should do something with this. Hang on just a second. Which way? It's over there. That's why I put the marker over there. I know she's so cute. Um, she began life as kind of a, not a stock, but yeah, a skin that I'd picked up from somewhere, and then I just kind of tinkered with her. I'm really happy with her, and I'm also really happy I play in creative with no monsters, because it means that I don't just have to cover myself in armor and lose how adorable she is. She is perfect and I only want good things for her. Me too. That's kind of not the way it goes, because she falls off high things sometimes. You know, she's a bit clumsy, you know. I don't, you know, I love you. I love you, little Christy, but sometimes you just fall off things. You just, it's okay. Everyone's got their faults. Oh, this is what I was doing. I got to talking about my little character and forgot what we were doing over here. So we're gonna take the cobblestone here and put it in the furnace, and that's gonna transform it into more of this solid stone, so that we can go back and finish up the floors a little bit more, which is what I made all that solid stone for in the first place. And while we're waiting for that to cook, let's visit the gay sheep. Who doesn't just want to plummet down a shaft from time to time? You're not wrong. I've got folders like that. So here's the gay sheep farm. I'm very happy about it. It's a little overcrowded, and is Solid Stone the guy from Metal Gear? Yes, absolutely. That's exactly his name. Never let anyone tell you any different. We have too much dirt on us. We don't particularly need dirt, so let's just get rid of all that real quick. Over here is good. We're just gonna take all this dirt and huck it into the sea from whence it came. There we go. Get gone. Get away. No one likes you. Be gone, sot. That's great. Yeah, and this is where all of our walls are coming from right now. And there's a lot of them, because otherwise I would have to be waiting way too long to get a decent amount. And that's about as much as we can put across right now. Please, please get out of the way. That's the other thing. It's really hard to get out, because these fuckers are pushy. You know, I'm sure you don't know anyone like that. Oh, that's light gray wool. I don't need that. Is there anything else here I want? I don't think so. Aw, that's not nice. That's not very nice to you or these sheep. They're still adorable sheep. Just cut down. And I'm sure you're adorable too. There's no reason to be like that on you. We got an egg. Nah, it didn't work. Sometimes when you throw those eggs, they turn into chickens. So every time I pick up an egg, I've just been throwing them in there. Oh, yeah. I didn't shoot it like a t-shirt cannon. I threw it with my incredible throwing arm. And yeah, like I said, when you throw eggs, sometimes they actually hatch into chickens. So, do I have a duck button? It's not a duck, it's a chicken. But yeah. They're so cute. Actually, you want to see cute? Give me just 1 second. And we'll pick up... That's telekinesis, Kyle! We have so many more eggs. I can just tuck all of these in here. Until we actually do get another chicken, presumably. Nope. Nope. We're not procking these chickens, friends. Oh, no, there's one. Look at the little one. He's so wee. Oh. That one's trying to get in. That one's trying to get into its mom. Like old MacDonald and Junkrat had a kid. Pretty much. Let's grab a couple wheats. Okay, now this is the part where it can get kind of weird, because they follow you around if you're carrying something they like, which means I'm gonna turn this mouse wheel just one more time, and just so you know, they're all gonna turn towards me like a gruesome mob. Just letting you know, it's completely normal. Yeah. Let's feed a couple, and they do a kissing, and a little sheep happens. That's precisely how that works, right? That's husbandry, or, you know, wifery. I'm not here to tell you how to live. I love the little baby animals so much more than I should. They are literally just the larger animal models on smaller heads, but yeah, they're adultery, exactly. How much? Oh, that left us with 74 pieces of pink wool, that whole row. I'm trying to think what else we can do right now. Oh, here, I was gonna do this. Because we're doing construction, so I might as well be wearing my helmet. Is there anything I need out of here? Not really. They are adorable. They are adorable little bobble-headed motherfuckers. They are too good for this world. And the second that I'm done building up all of these walls, I'm gonna let them free and just have them roam all over this great nation. But right now they need to stay right where the fuck they are because I need wool. Mama needs pink wool. She's got a big order to fill. Your cats are cooing me to bed. Oh, that's okay. Have a good night, Andy. I'm happy to see you. Sleep well. We're just gonna get up there and finish up that little fucking piece of empty wall like I wanted to. Oh, I hucked all of that dirt into the sea. I hucked all of that dirt into the sea. That's fine, I have more dirt. That's the thing, there's always more fucking dirt. And so I can't promise I'm gonna be doing anything super interesting for the remainder of the stream, because this is all gonna be just kind of cleanup. Or not cleanup, but like the fiddly stuff. But I was talking about this earlier, that it's really zen-like, and I enjoy this little bit of just stuff. Just little things building to a bigger whole. I enjoy it. Who doesn't enjoy a big hole from time to time? Or a little bit, to be fair. See, like, neither of those are things you want, really. Yeah, and I get that. I do try to be entertaining and I try to be interesting, but I like to have something going on, right? That feels a little fun. I'm kind of racking my brains trying to think of what the next big project is going to be once I'm done here. Is that all of that? Yeah, that's all of that. So let's go back and get those last 2 stacks of stone. And that's not the way I go to do that. I put down a marker for that exact purpose. It's the orange shaft shooting up into the sky. You know, you think it wouldn't be difficult for me to follow a big shooting shaft, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Exactly, it's meditative. When I'm, like, this is something I do when I'm not streaming. I just work on a little bit of something. I got the music going. And it's nice and calming. It's creative, it's a little repetitive, but it's building, and I really enjoy it. I recommend Minecraft to anyone who just kind of needs to calm the fuck down for a little while. Because all of the Minecraft branding, right, gets kind of built up around like creepers and endermen and Herobrine, right? And that's fine and all, but I don't actually like Minecraft combat because it's super stressful, and I just want to build stuff. Spend hours building in Fallout, yeah. That's actually the first part of your message that I didn't see, so I'm sorry for kind of whiffing on that. I've seen your settlement. It's quite expansive. I mean, mostly what I saw you build was some kind of devil machine, but God does the same thing with SimCity. What layers of SimCity are you on, my dude? Because I haven't kept up with SimCity for a minute. I thought people who like SimCity have kind of moved on to City Skylines or whatever that's called. Nope, don't rush forward like that. Monitor, please. Oh right, it's empty down here. I forgot about that part. That's where the hollow starts, so I can have the underground space. Right. That's gonna be a little more challenging than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, gosh and golly. That's fine. You should take me on a tour. I would absolutely love to see it. I remember seeing the houses and such. SimCity 2000 forever. That's not a bad decision. That wasn't my first SimCity. My first SimCity was the NES one because obviously it was. But I played SimCity 2000 for way too long after my initial encounter with it, which was, what the fuck is this? Why are all the things different? Why is everything blinking an electric signal at me? Please go fuck yourself. I'm just gonna put that right there. It'll be out of the way of the action anyway. There we go. Nice and lit up. We might have just enough to fill out the actual ringside area, but then again, maybe not. And that broke. And I don't have another one. It's fine, I can just go make one. Good, I'm glad I wasn't the only person who has had that experience with SimCity 2000 because I felt very silly about it for a long time. I'm just gonna make a couple of these. Perfect. Did I just drop my... No. And we're up here. Now we can definitely finish the ringside. Although now that I'm looking at it, oh, I hate to have just wasted all of this stone, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't make it our... Oh, I have a little now playing ticker, which is at the top left of the screen. The song that we just heard was Thunder by Splashdown. I love Splashdown. It's a project of Casson Crooker, who's also known as Symbion Project. He does all sorts of music. He's still Splashdown's done as a thing, but he's still releasing music under the Symbion Project label. And he's very good. He does the music direction for Harmonix now. So all of the weird indie bands that you hear on like Guitar Hero and Rock Band are either people that he went out and found or him personally. And this one's Sugar High, which I will never get over loving. I think that was 7 exactly, wasn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. We got room for even one more. Where are we gonna put it? Oh, you don't have to feel duh about it. It is kind of up in the corner, and I want to make it. I feel like I maybe should make it bigger, but I don't. I just kind of want it there. I don't want it to interfere with the screen too much. I would very much suggest that they're quite good. Alright. And, well, we've put in some good work today. Let me just have a quick look at something. Yeah. Is the perfect size from your point of view? Oh, good. Well, I'll leave it there. And I think I'm gonna... What are you doing? Don't pretend like I didn't see you. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of there. Stupid. No, 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 I'm not having this. I'm not having you. I told you that if you wanted to come in here, you would have to get a ticket. Yeah, I don't know why that wood was just kind of hanging out there. That's weird. I'm also now stuck behind the bleachers. I should maybe just make a door that goes here. In case I do this again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that exact thing right now. Unless I have some doors. Do I just have some doors around? No, but they're easy to make. So, oh, I do have a door. There we go. And we'll just drop that right there. Sure, why not? And let's step back and take a look at what we have wrought. There we go. That's real nice. I like that. Exactly. It's so gratifying when you have the exact amount of a thing you need, which was a problem for going in and grabbing all of those doors for the blockers downstairs. I just had one left over. Yep. I'm really happy with this, and I think I'm gonna call the stream there, because I'm starting to get rather sleepy, and I want to get to bed at a reasonable hour, because I'm gonna need all of my strength in the week ahead. Pray for Mojo. Thank you so much for showing up, Jake. I always happy to hang out with you. And for anyone who's watching this on the VOD or on YouTube, you can see all of my good go get sleep and get a little bit better. You know, when you're well rested, you get a 20% XP bonus. That's important. Every little bit helps. If you're watching this on the VOD or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see my socials down there at the bottom. The streams are live at twitch.tv/AKAHailing. If you enjoyed this, come and follow me. That would help me out a lot, actually. I would very much appreciate it. I'm also on Twitter and Mastodon. If you use either of those, you can follow me there. And if you like to keep coming back, I try to stream most days for an hour or two. You know, it's not too onerous to get into. And tomorrow we're going to be playing PUBG. If I end up streaming, I might not, but I think I will. And we are just creeping up on that 1.0 release. It's almost a finished game. It's esports ready. So excited. And I hope you tune in for that. So until then, I have been Christy, and you stay safe.